Why do you think I would be late? I'm never late. I arrive exactly when I need to. So let's see if this game wants to be streamed, because so far I got a couple of difficulties and hiccups with it. Hello, arbitrary. I will need you guys to tell me how the sound is like. Because usually the game is kind of loud compared to my voice, but... Hey Jack, how's it going? Yeah, those 2 minutes were very important. Look at this marvel. Look what Chris Chad is missing right now. Hey Whistleys. Man, I wish this had Rogue the Bat. I'm really curious how Rogue the Bat would look like in a 2D pixelated environment. This game has no right to be this good. It came out 3 years ago, and it's so amazing. Like, all the other games, they tried to go 3D, they tried to be edgy, they tried to do a lot of things. This game just tries to recreate the original, and it 100% succeeded. Well, I hope I won Sakma, please. I played this when I was a kid. I may not be able to get the emeralds though, because that's actually very difficult. You're not even supposed to get the emeralds on the first playthrough. There actually is a hedgehog VTuber. I don't know what her name is, but she's an independent. I think she streamed with Rosa Quaddle. So, yeah, it would be interesting to give her this game. Okay, so you can play with Knuckles in this game. That's interesting. You can play with Tails. Like, Tails is easy mode. You can fly. And Sonic is, I guess, like the default gaming experience. So let's try this. I love how basic the story is. Like, Sonic just jumped off a plane and finds Robotnik doing his thing. This is a really nice intro for creepypasta, isn't it? Man, like, Sonic creepypasta is some of the most scary and bizarre stuff that was there before, but still. The game is kind of like the way I remembered it. You could play with someone else, like that was cool. You could play with a friend, and one person would get Tails, the other person would get Sonic. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Not the first time. Like, you had to fail a couple of times and then remember the pathing and stuff, but I'll try my best to get it right. You used to get Chaos Emeralds if you did this, but I don't know if that applies to this game. I think you get the Chaos Emeralds by finding the big yellow ring now. Told you I'm not going to do it. I never understood, like, why is it that the feet fetishists are after Sonic? I mean, surely you would want a woman to satisfy your feet fetishes, like Rogue the Bat. I mean, that would make more sense. But no, people want Sonic. It's like, okay. Oh, what did this do? Okay, so this is the double jump and the ring magnet. Me and my brother used to play one. Hated the 2-player split screen. Like, what is wrong with your brother? Like, the 2-player split screen was amazing. In my opinion, the third one was the best, simply because you had more options. You could play as Knuckles. But the first one was great as well. Like, it had the levels which were really cool, but on top of that, the sound effect, the soundtrack was really good with this first one. Oh, it started on Tumblr. I guess that makes sense. Whoops. Should we go for the perfectionist rating? Oh, this one is the fireball. Yeah, I remember this. I wonder if you get like any new buffs that weren't in the first games. The Robotnik TV, I think that one damages you if you take it. Goblin VTuber talking about feet and playing Sonic. Yeah, this is the life, man. The 2-view lifestyle. Man, like, honestly, the VTubing community is so fucking evil. It's probably like, I wouldn't say the most toxic community out there, but it's pretty far up toxic. Like, the 2-view is something that I think it's particularly original for the VTubing community. Like, I never heard that with the YouTube community before. So, 2-view means like a person that has less views than the other VTuber. Because when it happened with Lisa, like she got her channel demonetized, and I tried to get a couple of VTubers to help her out, and I was told, it's like, who the fuck cares about your literally nobody, like 2-view nobody? And I'm like, dude, YouTubers don't talk like that. And the community themselves, right? Like if you go on VT or you go on the forums and other places where people talk about VTubers, man, like they're really nasty. They're nasty. Which is like, okay, fine, but like, I don't know if they realize that like if you're an independent VTuber, the platform really hates you. Like unless you're corporate, the platform hates you, right? And many times, like, even your own management isn't going to be able to help you out, so it's good to have connections. But whatever, you know. I mean, even with us YouTubers, when there was, like, someone getting unfairly demonetized or something like that... Oh, I got the Chaos Emerald? I think this is the first time I get it. But yeah, so, what it was with us YouTubers, even if, we had our differences and we disagreed on certain things. When one of us got in trouble, we tried to help out. I mean, I helped Vadim Newquist, right? Like, Vadim Newquist is a left-leaning content creator. I got nothing in common with him. But when he had a community guidelines strike, I tried to generate buzz to help him, so... Because, like, at the end of the day, it's not that I necessarily care about Vadim, but it's like, the more YouTubers get affected, the worse the environment is for everyone else. But yeah, look at the graphics. The graphics are amazing. And I remember, like, the best thing about this game was the boss battles. Especially the soundtrack during the boss battles. Woo. Yeah, I don't remember this boss. This is completely new. Oh, shit. This actually is a very easy boss. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. I spoke to Sid. Alright, come on, I'm not going to die at this. Didn't you get to fight the boss after every 2 levels? I mean, it would be cool if you get a boss after every level, because the bosses were the best part in this game. Yeah, the music changes with the levels, so if you don't like this music, it's fine. You're going to get something else. Wait. Is this level 2? I mean, this is really cool if they did this. I mean, this is such a smooth transition between levels. I love it. Oh. See, I remember that you can bash through some walls. I'm not ringless. Yeah, this game appears kind of easy mode now because okay, if you get hit, you just lose your rings, but they're so easy to get back. I just don't see how I can die at this game now. Unless you... Okay, so there were a couple of things where you would instantly die. I think like if you fall in a bottomless pit. But yeah, I mean, I just get hit by the spikes and the monsters and whatnot, and I just pick the rings back and it's fine. It's very difficult to die. I do remember like the next levels with the water you can drown, so it's a lot more difficult. Yeah, the creators of this game did an amazing job, by the way. I mean, they were so true to the original. Like, this is how you actually capitalize on nostalgia. Holy shit, I can burn that. No. That is not. Yeah. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. So okay, if you have the fire ring, you can actually burn wood with it. Man, that is such a nice addition to the game. See, this is exactly how you capitalize on nostalgia. So you don't try to change much. You maintain like what made the original game great, but you add those little things. Like for example, if you have the fire ring, you can burn down the wood bridge. You get the political channels on YouTube if you know how to do them. But yeah, it does come up with a lot of stress attached. Basically, like, if you want to have a political channel on YouTube, make sure that the stuff you're talking about, like, wait for Fox News to talk about the stuff you're talking about. That's pretty much it. Like, if Fox News isn't talking about it, then don't talk about it either. It's unfortunate, but like that's what Tim Pool said, right? And that's how Tim Pool got big. He actually speaks with people at YouTube, and they flat out told him, it's like, look, if Fox News isn't talking about it, you shouldn't be talking about it either. And make sure like your takes are something that you would be able to say if you're at work. Like if your boss was there and you had those takes, you wouldn't get into trouble. Now, again, this is not how I would want the platform to be ran at, but I'm just telling you like what I know from the inside, you know, from... Or you can be a leftist. Like, if you're a leftist like Bosch, just go wild, you know, like say whatever the fuck you want, do whatever the fuck you want, no one cares. But don't expect views. Like, the only reason Bosch has so many views is because the algorithm is slowly pushing it. Let the controlled opposition create the narrative for you. No, because you can have like different takes. Like, just because Fox News covered it doesn't mean like you have to have the exact same take as Fox News. But if they don't cover it, what the fuck? Holy shit! Wasn't this the last boss? Oh my god, this is so cool. Wait, this was the... Ah, I see. Okay, so this is the last boss from Sonic 2. But you didn't have the terrain back then. So like now that you have this terrain advantage, you can more easily defeat him. Oh, and you got the rings as well. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually a very easy boss when you have the rings. The reason he was the last boss in Sonic 2 is that you had absolutely no ring when you fought him. So he was incredibly hard. Especially like you didn't even know how you could defeat him, because nothing you did was working. And you only had one chance. Hello, Michael Guevara. He's angry. I don't understand the story. Like, what's with the graphical glitches at all? This is the same level like oh, and the same music. Oh my god, this is so cool. Dun, dun. This is so fucking cool. This is making me so nostalgic right now. Yeah, this is not an old game. This is from 3 years ago. I wonder if it has like the underground zone. Oh my god, or the jungle zone from Sonic 3. That was really cool as well. Shit. Man, I hated this level. This is like, how can you love this level? This is the worst level in the game. I guess the only cool thing about it is that you can go really fast in some areas. But like, I really hated this. It's not that the level is bad, but it's like there's just so many levels better than this. Come on. I wonder if this game has any new levels or it's just like old levels remade. Remember when I was a kid, I was so stressed out at this part because you're underwater and you can drown. Yeah, the key is though to just have patience, like not freak out, especially when the music starts playing. Like the tutti 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 tutti. See? Like that's the secret. Just don't freak out, just stay calm and play smart. What? Yeah, the thing is, like, those moving steps, I remember when I was a kid I would panic, and if you panic you make a mistake and then you fall back down and you're wrong. So that's the secret. Just calm your tits. Calm your tits and everything will be fine. Oh shit. Oh come. Wait, what the fuck? He caught me, why did he die? Okay, boss battle. I'm really curious why you're fighting here, because there wasn't a boss here before. What the hell? Oh my god, water physics. Chat, it's got water physics. I don't think I can attack it. Oh, now I can attack it. Holy shit, like this is pretty advanced boss. I think like in the Sonic 2 you fought the one that had like the thingies surrounding it. Into the Sky Fortress, right? Like you have to go really deep into the game to fight something like this. Oh shit. The other one had more health, so. What the? Oh, if you okay, so like if you make this bounce, you get additional buffs. This is not Sonic 1. This is a remake of the previous Sonic games, and it came out 3 years ago for the Nintendo Switch, but now it's on PC as well. So, I mean, like this part didn't exist, and like this mechanic is like bouncing you. You make it green, and I think if it's green, it bounces you harder again. How many people are watching? The YouTube doesn't want to show me. Because I'm curious about the timetables when I can stream. Like, I don't want to stream, I think it was like last time I would stream at 5 a.m. and no one was watching, so maybe if I change the streaming time, it's going to be better. Almost 69, oof. The 2-view lifestyle, man. That's okay, I'll try streaming at another time then. I got like a lot of Americans watching, so I don't really know when they want me to stream, like when it's more comfortable for them to watch me. I have 1 emerald. Yeah, I collected 1 emerald. The thing is, like, I don't know where the rings are situated, so... Oh shit. Wait, why did I die? Oh, I got squished. Okay, yeah. Which way? I think it was left, right? Yeah, Sonic Mania. It's got like some of the levels from the first Sonic, and it's got some of the levels from the second. I don't know about the third, but I do know that they have some originals. I don't have 10,000 people watching with only 7 people chatting. Is that a thing? Honestly, the only cool thing about having big numbers, well, besides making money, but like, the cool thing is that because the chat is talking more, you can interact more with the chat. But that's pretty much it. Like, I kind of like having fewer people. If you become too big, you get the attention of the censors, and I don't like that. I had some opportunities to grow. Like, if I want to grow, I could get more guests. I could do more collabs, as they call them. But then you get the attention of the censors. I mean, what's his name? Drunk 3PO, right? Like, Drunk 3PO had a podcast, which is very chill. He doesn't even curse. All his videos were monetized. But the problem was that he had a picture, sorry, he had a video with Joe Biden where he edited farts on Joe Biden, right? So like it was Joe Biden speaking, and at one point like, so Politico debunks that and says it's like, oh well, the video with Joe Biden farting, like that's fake news, blah 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 blah. And then YouTube just demonetizes his entire channel because Politico made that video. So you can't do sarcasm anymore. You can't do sarcasm. It's just like whatever, you know. But like, this is why I don't want to be too popular. Like if this was a normal platform where it was like it was back in 2014, that would have been cool. Wait, which way? Yeah, but because of the censorship and whatnot, like, if I make $30 a stream, I'm happy, and if I manage to entertain the people that really like me, then that's great. I don't need more than that. Not to mention, like, I really don't feel like this is work, because I get to spend time with you guys, and I get to play video games. Okay, what the fuck is this? Wait, I'm playing... Oh, come on! I'm playing Dr. Mario with Robotnik? Okay. Oh, so, okay, if you make a line, you end up giving him more pieces. So the secret is to be, like, really fast. I get it. Naruhodo. Purple. Wait. I think... Oh, you need 3 of them. Man, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, chat. Ah, come on. game is a little bit too crazy. I think I'm beating Dr. Robotnik, chat. But they come faster now, getting a little bit more risky. Oh, fuck! I did a mistake. Oh my god, I did the worst mistake. It's okay, I think I can fix it. There we go. Yeah, YouTube was one of the best social media platforms when it allowed creativity. But now it's pushing towards the corporate environment. I ordered a McDonald's meal. Instead of a meal, they gave me a small fries. Just got done with getting a refund, so I guess I'll fuel myself with your entertainment instead. Sammy, you just made me hungry as fuck, and you made me lust for a McDonald's meal. What is this? Pink bot? This is a completely new level, chat. Holy shit, this is a completely brand new level. Up. I think I like it though. It's very retro. These new enemies are also interesting. I remember, like, I think it was Sonic 1, you had an entire level, which happened in a casino, and it had, like, pinballs and stuff. I really like that one. So, as I was saying, right, like, this doesn't really feel like work, because I get to spend time with you guys. I recognize a lot of people from the chat, and I'm playing video games. So, work to me is when I edit and when I read news that make me angry. Like, today I'm going to make a video on my main channel talking about how Jake Uger thinks that the reason Joe Rogan is against trans ideology is because he had sex with a trans person and the trans person dumped him. I'm not even kidding, like that. You know, this is the type of news, I guess, like the type of corporation that YouTube sponsors. You know, like YouTube has a partner program with the Young Turks. And that's like the type of thing that they think it's acceptable, right? Like that's newsworthy. That's authoritative source. Fuck me. If it wasn't for YouTube doing like helping the Young Turks, I don't think that they would even have any subscribers left. Like if YouTube wasn't pushing them. Yeah, it is a great game, Joshua. I'm having a lot of fun. Like I don't remember last time I had this much fun. No, I think that's a bad idea, Potting Gal. No one will donate. I do need like Streamlabs and something fun. I mean, I really like, see, the reason I keep talking about Pippa is that I really like what she does from a professional standpoint. Like, the idea that when she gets a super chat, you get like the clown hunk, that is so fucking smart. I mean, I usually just want to donate to her to just hear the Huaho. And it adds like a fun environment to the stream as well. Like she talks about the serious subject and then the clown hunks start dropping in. The Young Turks is just mainstream media? No, the Young Turks is mainstream media with 10 times more derangement syndrome. Come on. That was rigged. There was no way that I could get away from that. I love the way you get teleported through the airways. soundtrack isn't that bad yet either. Wow. So chat, do I suck at this game? I only died once up till now. In hindsight, this game seems just so freaking easy compared to what I thought it would be. You just can't die because you always have rigs. Alright, what the hell? Wait, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? So they're fighting rockets, okay, but like... Do I need to destroy the blue rockets? This is so chaotic, I don't know... Oh, that wasn't the boss fight, I guess. Oh, no, wait, it was. And there's no weak points on this. I think you just need to hit the blue rocket and dodge the red. Yeah. I love the soundtrack. I am going fast. Okay, so red rocket bad. Red rocket bad. Ah, shit. I have no rigs. Okay, boss battles don't count, okay? Boss battles have a right to be hard. Okay. Blue rocket, come on. No, not red. Red rocket bad. Red rocket bad. Ah, blue rocket. There we go. Don't Google Red Rocket. It's from South Park. I know what a Red Rocket means. Oh, I love how the game starts, like the soundtrack. Lights, camera, action. Who cares if you're ringless? Who needs rings? No, Lisa didn't have her channel removed. Lisa had her channel demonetized. So she had her channel demonetized, and now it's remonetized. So she was crying out of happiness, because, she's providing for her family. Like, I really know exactly how it's like. So, she's trying to help her family out with the money that she's making from VTubing. And having her channel demonetized, like, she already has to pay a tax to Tsunderia, which is her company. So she's not making really that much. I mean, if you look at Lisa, she's not making that much in terms of super chats. She's not a big VTuber. I think she's got like 10,000 subscribers. So, on top of that, having your monetization removed, that's really bad. Especially when she doesn't make any... Wait, is this like a lottery? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah, the thing that is like, she's so wholesome. Like, she doesn't do any lewd stuff. She doesn't do any flirty stuff. She's just playing Peggle, and she's really good at singing. So, why wouldn't I support someone like that? I don't like VTubers that are lewd. I mean, being a lewd VTuber is so fucking easy. You just have money to get an expensive model.
And then you speak with a cutesy voice like this. And you say, oh my god, guys, I love you so much. Oh, please donate to me. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let me buy a thought mic. Let me buy a thought mic and we can do some ASMR. And
it's such low energy content that I don't want to promote it. It's not that I don't like booba. Okay, it's not that I don't like titties or whatever. But it's just like... I don't understand like the difficulty of that, you know? So, the VTubers that I promoted, literally, all of them except maybe Koa. Like, I even told Koa, I had this conversation with her. I was like, dude, I don't want to promote VTubers that are lewd. And Koa went like, but I'm lewd. And I'm like, yeah, but I tolerate you. I mean, the VTubers that I promote, right? Like Viri, she's not lewd. Rosa, she's not lewd. Pipa, she's not lewd. Neither is Lisa. Like, I literally promote content creators that have like some merit and value. If you look at, I don't know, like Lily the Orca, you know? Like, the only... The appeal that she's got is the fact that her model is very expensive. She's got, I think like $5,000 worth of rigging, and maybe like $4,000 more worth of, the actual model, which costed for an artist to make. Hold on. Yeah, like, I don't want anime Pokemon. That's the thing. If I want anime Pokemon, I just watch Pokemon. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on. I'm a little bit confused. Ah, okay. Now I get it. Shit. Tenma. So, I find Tenma to be very wholesome. Because she's Japanese, right? So the question was, like, why did she choose to be on Face Connect English? Like, she could have been on Face Connect Japanese just fine. But she chose to be on English, and her reasoning made me like her a lot. She said that she wants to learn English, and she finds it very hard. So in order for her to learn English, she wants to subject herself to the embarrassment, right? So she wants to force herself to speak English, and she was going to learn because she doesn't want to be embarrassed by not speaking it properly. And if you watch the Tenma videos, like when she started, I could barely understand what she was saying, because she had like such a thick Japanese accent that I literally couldn't make out what she's saying, and I know this is coming from me because I have an accent as well. But if you watch her videos now, like, man, she improved so much that I wouldn't even know that like she had this difficulty to begin with. And I mean, I have a lot of respect for that. Like, forcing yourself to be in a situation where you can potentially get an embarrassing moment. Alright, hold on. Boss battle. Boss battles are difficult. Wait, so there's a weather forecast? Oh, and alright, so the cloud gives you electricity. Man, this is a really cool boss battle. Alright, so I love this. Oh shit. Okay. And you know, the thing is, like, these boss battles are really cool, but they don't last long. But I really like the idea. It's like you're on TV and there's the weather report, and based on the different weather, you get like different boss moves like that. That was kind of cool. Pokemon said the gamer word, but it's okay because she's African American. Get the fuck out! I don't believe that. Wait, this is like the end game of Sonic 2, and you get to do it now? So far, the game is so easy that I barely pay attention to it. Like, I'm on autopilot, I'm just doing the motions. I don't believe Pokemon is African American. Get the fuck out. You know, like, at this point, it's like, alright, well, race is becoming more fluid than gender. If Pokemon is African American, like, what? Like, she's going to show me her family tree, and maybe like 20 generations before there was a person that happened to be black, and now she's African American. Thank you, Roosevelt. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Whoa. Shit. Okay, see, this is actually a difficult part of the game because you can just die, like you don't rely on the ring. The ring system is so horseshit. Like, as long as you have one ring, you're invincible. Makes the game way too easy. No, the game is even easier with pails because you can just fly. The spray tan isn't identity. It's just like, honestly, I find it so dumb. Like the whole concept that a word is banned. Like it only exists in English. I don't think there's any other language that literally just bans a word, like flat out bans it. Under any circumstance, right? Like even if if I were to talk about Pokemon saying it and I would just repeat it, like I would get in trouble. Like that makes no fucking sense. Can I get my wrench back? Maybe you can when I'm not playing the game, because I can't wrench you right now. Like if anyone did something bad, I wouldn't even be able to ban them. Yeah, this is a new mechanic. It's kind of cool, actually. Man, I'm so good at this game. Holy shit! The reason I'm good at this game is because I played it all my childhood. Either that or I'm just better at games because I play so many. Woo. Why would I wrench everyone? Then why would people want wrenches afterwards? Oh, I got another life. Look, I have 9 lives. I'm like a cat. Sonic the cat. You know the biggest blunder of this? Like the saddest thing is that Chris-chan is not going to be able to see Sonic 2 from prison. But all jokes aside, like I see the picture of Chris-chan. I think they're releasing him now. They're releasing him to a mental hospital or something. And he looks beaten up, like he actually got beaten up in prison. And honestly, you know, like I'm going to say something very controversial now. I don't know how many will agree, but I legitimately feel bad for Chris-chan. And I'll tell you why. You know, like he's not the villain of the story. I can make a really good, solid case for Chris-chan here. I actually never talked about this with Dipa. I should talk about it with Dipa. I'm curious, like what she thinks on this. But like Chris-chan. He's got mental issues, right? Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's got mental issues, but like, genuine mental issues. Like, no one can look at Chris-chan and say, yeah, he's a healthy human being. Like, no. Right? Like, and the person that's the villain is the person that egged him on to do it. But apparently, like, the person that egged him on to do it is the, daughter of some FBI family, like, you know, like her parents are in the FBI. So because of that, like she's getting away scot-free, but she's the one that got a person which she knew has mental issues to fuck his mother. Like in my country, that's called instigation, which is punishable. You know, like if you instigate someone to commit a crime, both you and that person gets to be punished, and I think like that makes sense, right? Like, all right, hold on. I know he had intercourse with his mother, but like again, the man is not well. Like, we're not talking about a sane individual. hold on. Let me do the bass battle and then we can talk. Oh, I see. That's so cool. So like, if you take your time and you don't do this properly, you're going to get crushed. That makes sense. This is a really cool boss battle. I wish the bosses would have more health. Like, this is the only thing that I complain about this game. Like, there should be a harder mode where the bosses have a little bit more health to them. Because they die way too fast before you can even understand what the boss battle is about. Okay, so as I was saying, right? When a person is unwell and doesn't know what they're doing, it's kind of like punish. Like that's the reason why we don't punish children, right? Like someone that's a 6-year-old isn't going to go to prison because the argument is that a 6-year-old doesn't know any better. Now that doesn't mean that they're not that they can't be a danger to society, right? So like if a 6-year-old murders someone, they go to juvie, right? Like, they still get punished. So, in the case of Christian, yeah, he needs professional help. Like, he should be in a mental institute. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be, like, some repercussion for what he's doing. But what I am saying is that the real villain of the story, the person that did knew what they were doing, and the person that's actually to blame, and the villain, is the person that egged him on. So, there's this chick, which apparently has, fantasies of incest, and she groomed Christian, and I can say groomed because like even though he's an adult, he's not entirely in there, you know? He's got the mind of a child from all I could tell. And I think this is what the doctors would tell as well, which is why he's now being taken to a mental hospital. But like, she knew what she was doing, and she did it and then laughed about it and all of that. Like, yeah, I think she's the villain. I think she is the legitimate monster in this story. Hello, background noise. It's kind of hard to play the game and look at the chat, but I'm trying my best. I really love, like, the small additions. Like, so the real cool thing about this game is that they keep the original levels but add some additions to it, like for example the rain here, you know, or when you get like the electricity, the electricity bubble, it can interact with magnetism and other electrical things, drag you to them. Or the fire bubble can destroy wooden bridges. Like that wasn't in the original game. And it's these small additions that really show that the makers of this game got it. Like they understood what Sonic is about and what made the original game great. She's a rich white girl. It's not that she's a rich white girl. It's that her family is connected with the FBI. So she's got the nepotism going. But if I was the prosecutor in that case and I was like legitimately doing my job, I would have definitely called her to the bench. Like, I would have definitely prosecuted her as well with this. Chris should be in a mental hospital and she should be in prison. V does anything for money? Yeah, it's called being a streamer. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't do anything for money. Like there are certain things that I wouldn't do. Although like it depends how much money. Like obviously like crimes. I would never commit the crime, right? But like, you know, you always wonder, like there's this philosophical argument. You know, like someone asks you, would you eat shit for $1 million, right? And this question is actually a loaded question because the question is like, would you degrade yourself, right? Like, would you give away your dignity for $1 million? Now, the reason that you're never going to get a straight answer from people, like an honest answer, is due to the fact that if you say yes, like if you're, let's say you would, right? But and if you choose to be honest, you're not getting the $1 million, right? Like you just lose your dignity by admitting it. So if you say, yeah, sure, I did shit for $1 million, you're not getting the money, but you're losing your dignity. So most people will say no, even if they would do it. But like, someone who said no, if you actually put a suitcase in front of them with $1 million and you give them the cat shit, I'll tell you that they're going to have a quick change of heart. Yeah, for $1 million, like, I think that most people on planet Earth would probably eat shit. For $1 million. I mean, good. It's life-changing money. Anyone that says no, they're lying. I mean, not that they're lying, but I think they would have a change of heart if the $1 million was in front of them. You would evade taxes if you're 100% sure you'd get away with? I mean, the left considers that to be a non-violent crime, right? I'm actually really curious what the left thinks, like, and by the left I mean like socialists. Like, what do they think about avoiding taxes? Because, on one hand, they're like, oh well, violent crime, victimless crime, sorry, victimless crime. Like, they will say victimless crime shouldn't be punished. And I'm like, well, okay, if that's your thing, what do you think about tax avoidance? Right? What do you think about Elon Musk not paying his taxes? Because that's a victimless crime. Oh shit. I mean, this is a little bit more difficult than expected. You wouldn't have to poop in front of you. It's easy to say you would, but then you'd smell it. No, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, if we're talking about $1 million, you just bite the bullet. That's it. It's like, okay, well, it's suffering, you know? I mean, think about how much you can help your family with $1 million. Especially like if you're in Romania. Like in Romania with $1 million, it can last you a lifetime. Like if you're not doing any excesses, if you're not buying any expensive cars, if you're not doing any of that shit, yeah, $1 million, like, you don't have to work another day in your life. Unless there's like a bad inflation. If there's a bad inflation, then what? Oh, come on. Think about how much poop you were willing to ingest when you were a toddler. Dude, I would just, like, first of all, you have to pinch your nose, because a lot of taste comes from smell. So, obviously, like, you don't want that, so you make sure that you can't smell while doing it. Then you just bite the bullet. And then you go puke and you get your $1 million. Yeah, I know, don't fight the speed boost. You're right. No, but the thing is, like, I don't understand the level, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of a little bit of unfair level design, but like a lot of games had this. So you have, like right now the school of thought for developers is to not have like unfair level designs. But like a little bit of unfair level design isn't that bad. In fact, it can be fun. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't think it takes damage from this. like just surviving. I don't get it. What's his weak point? Does he even have a weak point, or I just need to survive? He probably does have a weak point because the level is just repeating itself. So I'm pretty sure I need to use this somehow. Oh! He actually goes towards the place I bumped him, so I guess I need to bump him in the spikes. Hold on. Oh my god, this is actually quite hard. I remember like these bosses when I was a kid, like you didn't have any walkthroughs or anything like that, so you had to figure it out. And like you would die so many times, but eventually you would go to school and you tell the other kids, it's like, I did it. There was like a group of kids around you, it's like, how the fuck did you do it? Wait. Why isn't he taking damage when I'm on that thing? Man, this boss is almost impossible. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is a very messed up boss fight. Simply because it's very difficult to figure out what you need to do. Nah, I figured it out now, but like, it took me a while. Like, once you figure the gimmick, it's actually very easy, but... Ah, shit. Okay, now I'm complaining that this boss has too much health. Come on. I think it's like after you figure out the gimmick, it's just boring. Like there's no difficulty to him. This is pole dancing, Disco. What the hell is this? I don't remember this level at all. It does have nice music to it. Wow. Can't say I'm a really big fan of this level. I would have rather them redo the jungle. The jungle level was very fun. I did save the furry friend, yes. I still don't get why Robotnik is the bad guy. I mean, he is upgrading the fauna, you know, like the furries, they become a lot stronger by being like part machine. Is it an abandoned factory? I don't know. I don't fucking know what this is. Yeah, I mean, it's got conveyor belts and stuff. By the way, chat, I thought about something last night, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm right or not. And the conversation was about friendship. I think that real friendship exists only when you're a kid. Like when you're a child and you have like your best friend and whatnot, like that's the only time where you're going to have actual friends. Because when you grow up, most of friends you have are, and when I say growing up, I mean like the age of 30 and upwards, right? So it's something that disappears gradually. Like it's not something that's like an on and off switch. But like the more you grow up and you reach the age of 30, all of the friends that you have, like, they're built on cynicism and mutual interest. And you notice that all your friends get married, and the moment they get married, they disappear from your life. Like, you're never going to have what you used to have when you were a kid. I did watch the Sonic cartoons. Not all of them are bad. The ones with Rogue the Bat is actually kind of cool. But, as I was saying, right, so when you look at a TV show like Friends or How I Met Your Mother, like that's really not how humans act. You know, like that level of friendship that you see in movies, and it makes you think that that's normal, like that's what you should be having, but like you're doing wrong at life and you're not getting that. But in reality, like no, like people are not like that. It's not necessarily like they'll be busy for your family. It's I think like maybe like the hormone, like okay. So hormones have an actually really big say in your mood and behavior. And by hormones I don't mean like sexual hormones, but like for example, people are more sensitive after 9 p.m. They're more emotional, and this is a change in people's hormones, right? Cortisol levels, dopamine, like all of those other behavioral hormones I'm talking about. And when you start growing up, like those changes in hormone levels also affect your behavior. So you just don't. This is why when you're older, you don't get as excited by things as when you were a kid, right? Like very rarely you'll see an adult get so excited about something like when they were a child. Because of these behavioral changes. It's not that it's terrible keeping up with friends or something, like... I mean, look, I got friends, but like when I was a kid, if there was like one day that I would be unable to see my friend, like my best childhood friend, if like I couldn't see him for one day, I would start to miss him, right? Like I remember my best childhood friend went to a vacation with his parents to New York, and he was gone for like a week, and I really felt that. Like it was just weird, right? But now I can't just spend time with someone, and if I spend time with him again the next day, it feels like a chore. Like I guess like once every week if I see a person, that's good. Like, I need to see someone, and then it needs to, like, a week to pass for me to be able to tolerate them again. And I thought, like, okay, well, maybe I'm broken. Like, maybe I have, like, some autism or something. But no, apparently, like, this is normal. Like, this is a normal reaction when you're at the age of 30. Yeah, like, you can maintain contact with people, and you can go out and have fun with them, but, you're not going to be doing it the same like when you were a kid. You're not going to want to see them every day. You're not going to want to call them, you know, every day. And my point is that all of this is normal. Hold on, I'm a little bit trapped here. Alright. Yeah, once a week is best. And I was thinking, like, holy shit. Like, dude, there's something wrong with me. Why am I so antisocial? Yeah, I don't care that I'm losing rings. I'm just throwing myself at the boss. And as long as I have one ring, I'll still do damage. I mean, I suppose you're supposed to time it. Oh shit, I actually didn't do well. Okay. Once a week is too much for seeing other people. With all discordia. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously going to be people with different experiences. Like, some will probably want twice a week, others will want once every 2 weeks. Fine, I'll do the boss properly. I think you need to get him to lose his arm. No, not the ring! The ring! Fuck! Yeah, having kids is probably worse. But that's the thing, you know, you notice it in at university, and you probably notice it in high school as well. When your friend, usually like women are really pissed off about this, but it happens to guys too. When the person you really like gets a significant other, you know, they get a girlfriend or something like that, they're not going to spend time with you anymore. And women are really pissed off about this, by the way. Like, women are the most affected. So, I know so many women that are upset. It's like, oh my god, like, Lisa got a new boyfriend, and she just doesn't call me anymore. She just doesn't talk to me anymore. And it's like, well, yeah, but that's just normal. This is an annoying boss. Women are pissed off, what's new? You know, I wonder, like, if American life is exactly like in the movies. Cause, like, women in Europe aren't like that. There's so many women that are fucking calm. Oh my god, that's so cool! I like this level. Uh-oh, Sock and Poop is going to go shower. I mean, my wife is nothing like the horror stories about women in the United States, you know? And it's not just her, but like every single girlfriend that I did, I mean, they're not hyper emotional, they don't think they're the center of the universe, they're like a normal human being. Yeah, maybe it is like American culture that makes women think it's okay to behave like the way they see on TV, I don't know. I mean, the Scordia isn't like your stereotypical woman, right? It might also be like okay, so usually when you have like a very beautiful and attractive woman, it's probably the same thing with okay, so it's the stinky breath theory, right? And the stinky breath theory is that beautiful women all have stinky breath. And the reason for this is that no one tells a beautiful woman that she has stinky breath. Right? Because like everyone wants to be in her good graces, everyone wants to flirt with her. So no one is going to say, oh my god, your breath smells. So because of that, she's not going to have proper dental hygiene. Now I don't know how true this theory is, because it's obviously like a joke. But when it comes to behavioral and like the way society treats beautiful people, there is some truth to it. Like, the more attractive you are, the more you are being tolerated when you do improper behavior. It's kind of like the rich guy stereotype, right? Because, like, a rich guy gets to get away with a lot of shit that normal people don't. And it's probably like that. It's like, if you're a good-looking woman, a lot of things that you do are going to be tolerated. It's kind of like with girls when they're young, you know, like they cry and no one tells them like you shouldn't cry. But if you're a boy and you start crying, everyone tells you it's like, well, when are you going to grow up? Like only little kids cry. Well, it's not just use the money, right? Like, if it's a rich kid, and let's say he does something bad. Let's say, I don't know, he's caught with drugs or something. Like, that is going to get him a lawyer, and he's going to get out. So, what exactly is he going to learn from that particular experience? Nothing. Which gives validation to the expression, spare the rod, spoil the child. Holy shit, what the fuck? Does this boss do damage? Okay, he does. Damn it. Yeah, Ezra Miller is a perfect example. Rich, spoiled kid gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. Gets to get away with whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, the only difficult thing in this game are the bosses. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Yeah, this boss does seem pretty serious. I don't think I'm going to beat him, actually. I got one life left. I thought he's annoying in the beginning, but no, he's actually quite competent. Damn it. Oh well. I mean, I got really far. It's a cool game. Like, look, if you like the previous games when you were a kid, you're definitely going to like this one. So I do recommend getting it. It's on Steam. I think it's like 20 bucks or something. If you have nostalgia over these types of games, you're going to love Sonic. So thank you for watching, and maybe I'll be streaming again tonight. I don't know, or maybe not, because I gotta do this Wicked Stupid. We'll see. Thank you for the super chats. Like, thank you. Really appreciate it.